You still can wait every time.
Very good.
Very good.
His partner really gets into pizza.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Have you ever wondered what the world's richest man and his family eat in a day? Elon Musk, the mastermind behind Tesla and SpaceX, is known for his relentless work ethic and game-changing innovations. But when it comes to food, his choices might surprise you. From indulgent barbecue dishes to quick, on-the-go snacks, and even an ultra-exclusive steak, only a select few can order. Stay tuned as we take you inside the daily eating habits of the world's richest man and his family. You might just discover a few new favorites for yourself. The food habits of a tech titan. Unlike many high-profile figures with carefully curated diets, Elon Musk has never been one to obsess over healthy eating. As he's bluntly put it, "I'd rather eat tasty food and live a shorter life than eat boring food and live a long one." For him, food is more about fueling his demanding schedule than savoring gourmet meals. With the non-stop pace of running Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, and the Boring Company, Elon doesn't spend much time thinking about what's on his plate. Meals are often quick, practical, and squeezed into packed days, usually eaten during meetings or grabbed between flights. Breakfast is usually skipped, though he might have coffee or a pastry if he feels like it. Lunch is often just as rushed, usually something catered at Tesla or SpaceX headquarters, eaten while multitasking. For someone who claims not to think much about food, Elon Musk's eating habits have evolved over time. In his early days as a scrappy entrepreneur, meals were often whatever was quick and convenient. But these days, his choices show a bit more balance. While he still approaches food with a practical mindset, he allows himself moments of indulgence, perhaps a recognition that even the most driven minds need the occasional break. This reflects a core aspect of Elon's personality, a man driven by efficiency but still open to life's simple pleasures, especially when sharing a meal with family or friends. Despite his minimalist approach, the visionary who dreams of colonizing Mars still enjoys a few earthly delights, adding a layer of complexity to his otherwise straightforward diet. Elon Musk eats pineapple. On his pizza, fruit on pizza, especially pineapple, has long divided food lovers. Some swear by the sweet and savory combo, while others consider it a culinary crime. Elon Musk, it turns out, has experienced both sides of the debate. These days, though, he's firmly on Team Pineapple. During an appearance on the Joe Rogan Experience, Musk and Rogan got into a conversation about their favorite foods. Rogan, known for his bold food choices, mentioned that pineapple and anchovies are one of his go-to late-night snacks. Curious, Musk agreed to give the combo a shot. When the pizza arrived, both dug in, and to Musk's surprise, he enjoyed it. He admitted that as a kid he wasn't a fan of pineapple on pizza, but over time he'd come to appreciate Hawaiian pizza, typically topped with pineapple and either bacon or ham. Musk's change of heart isn't all that surprising. After all, sweet and savory pairings are a classic culinary combo, so why not on pizza? While pineapple-topped pies may still spark debates, Musk's preference is far from his most unconventional taste. He loves a good kebab. As one of the world's richest individuals, Elon Musk has the freedom to travel wherever he pleases, and sampling local cuisine is part of the adventure. Long before owning X, formerly Twitter, Musk used the platform to share his love for one dish in particular. Responding to a post by Whole Mars Catalog, he wrote, "Had the most amazing kebab ever just outside of Tachele's. Too bad that place got torn down. It was awesome." The memory of that kebab from Berlin sparked curiosity among commenters, leading someone to ask about his favorite German food. Musk's answer? Doner kebab. This beloved street food features thinly shaved meat roasted on a vertical spit, typically served inside warm flatbread and topped with fresh vegetables and flavorful sauces. It's the kind of hearty, no-fuss dish that hits the spot, and Musk is clearly a fan. Doner kebab has earned its reputation as a must-try food in Germany, but its roots trace back to Turkey. Similar dishes are popular worldwide, including shawarma in the Middle East and gyros in Greece. While each version has its own twist, they all share that irresistible combination of tender, seasoned meat and savory toppings. Safe to say, Musk's love for doner kebab is a choice most foodies can get behind. Elon Musk likes a steak dinner, but not in the way you may think. Plenty of people enjoy a good steak dinner, but what makes a steak good depends on the diner. Some prefer it so rare it's practically blue, while others won't touch it if there's even a hint of pink. Elon Musk, however, doesn't fall into either camp. His steak preference isn't about how long it spends on the grill, it's all about the toppings. World-renowned chef Akira Bak, known for cooking for celebrities worldwide, shared Musk's unconventional order in an interview with People. At ABS Steak, Bak's Korean steakhouse in Beverly Hills, Musk is particularly fond of a dry-aged steak served with samjang, a spicy, fermented soybean paste packed with bold, savory flavors. According to the chef, Musk is one of the few diners outside of other chefs who orders the dish, which is known for its complex, acquired taste. Bak added that Musk and one of his sons gulped the steak down, clearly unfazed by its strong flavor profile. For a man known for thinking outside the box, it's no surprise that Musk's culinary preferences lean toward the unconventional. Tesla's CEO has a major sweet tooth for baked goods. Elon Musk might be known for his love of savory foods, but he's got a sweet tooth too, especially when it comes to donuts. He's mentioned the sugary treat more than once on X, first joking that he eats a donut a day. The comment came in response to a doctor calling sugar poison, so it may have been a playful exaggeration. Still, just a month later, Musk posted that he eats less than half a donut at a time so he can round down to 0 donuts. Another cheeky math joke, but one that suggests donuts are on his mind more often than not. Donuts aren't the only baked goods Musk seems to enjoy. He's called freshly baked pastries one of life's great joys on X, leaving followers to speculate on his favorites. However, one clue popped up during a meeting with the president of Indonesia at SpaceX's Starbase. In a photo from the event, a stack of chocolate croissants was spotted resting atop what appeared to be part of a SpaceX rocket heat shield. Using high-tech space equipment as a pastry platter might seem unusual, but for Musk, it seems chocolate croissants are more than worthy of the honor. Breakfast can be pretty protein-packed for this billionaire. Elon Musk's food choices range from everyday comfort foods to high-end dishes, and breakfast is no exception. Alongside his occasional donut, Musk's go-to morning meal is a protein-packed classic, steak and eggs. Despite holding citizenship in South Africa, Canada, and the United States, Musk opts for this all-American breakfast, claiming it gives him a much-needed power-up to start his day. There's some truth to that. Protein can help sustain energy levels, especially if carbs are limited. Still, nutritionists might argue that adding fiber and healthy carbs like bananas or oatmeal would offer longer-lasting energy. But for Musk, the hearty steak and egg combo seems to do the trick. When it comes to his steak, Musk keeps it simple. Replying to a post about steak preferences, he shared that he likes his breakfast steak cooked medium well and cut into strips. While he hasn't revealed exactly how he prefers his eggs, the high-protein pairing is clearly enough to fuel his fast-paced mornings. He's a coffee drinker. Elon Musk's frequent posts on X have given fans a glimpse into his morning routine. Alongside his go-to breakfast of steak and eggs, or the occasional donut, Musk also enjoys a cup of coffee to kickstart his day. While he credits his protein-packed breakfast for giving him a power-up, the caffeine boost from his coffee likely plays a role as well. Caffeine is known to stimulate the central nervous system, but Musk has claimed that unless he drinks multiple cups, he doesn't notice much of an effect. Still, that doesn't stop him from enjoying his morning brew. He's described coffee as a ritualistic part of his routine, appreciating the aesthetic of starting his day with a cup of joe. As for how he takes his coffee, Musk hasn't shared the specifics, but he's made it clear what he doesn't like. In a post on X, he joked, "A latte is really just an excuse for adults to order warm milk without sounding like a baby." Still, he gave a nod to latte art, admitting that the designs on top are pretty impressive. Elon Musk is partial to BBQ. Protein seems to be a staple in Elon Musk's diet, and when it comes to favorites, BBQ is high on the list. During a Reddit Ask Me Anything, the SpaceX founder took a break from answering science and innovation questions to share his love for barbecue. Of course, BBQ can mean a lot of things. It's technically a cooking method that involves roasting food over a wood fire. But for most people, the word brings to mind tender, smoky meat slathered in sauce and cooked over a grill. Since Musk lives in Texas, a state known for its legendary barbecue, it's safe to assume that classic Southern BBQ is part of the appeal. However, it's Korean BBQ that Musk has specifically called out as a favorite. In a post on X, he shared his love for the cuisine, which is typically cooked right at the table. With marinated meats, sizzling grills, and a spread of fresh veggies and side dishes, it's a hands-on dining experience that clearly resonates with the billionaire. Alcoholic beverages can be a part of his diet. Elon Musk's taste for different flavors doesn't stop at food. It extends to alcohol as well. Over the years, he's shared his preferences for certain drinks, often appreciating them as much for their aesthetics as their taste. Similar to his thoughts on coffee, Musk enjoys the look of red wine, describing it on X as having something quite beautiful when poured into a fine glass. For him, the visual appeal seems to be part of the experience. That said, when it comes to his favorite alcoholic beverage, Musk prefers something a little stronger. During a Reddit Ask Me Anything, he named whiskey as his drink of choice. Since he used the American spelling of the word, it's likely he leans toward Irish or American whiskey. While Musk is most often seen with a glass of wine or whiskey in social settings, he's dabbled in the world of beer as well, though not just as a consumer. Tesla once released a limited edition brew, adding beer to Musk's list of unconventional ventures. Given his curious nature, the project probably felt more like a science experiment than a business move. Elon Musk's happiness is dependent on Diet Coke. Diet Coke lovers, you've got Elon Musk on your team. Not only does he enjoy the classic soda, but he's admitted to relying on it to feel like himself. Musk has brought up his love for Diet Coke multiple times on social media, even going so far as to say he's fine with the unhealthy habit shaving a few years off his life. While the Tesla CEO used to drink Diet Coke more frequently, he's since cut back to 1 or 2 a day. Still, giving it up completely doesn't seem to be in the cards. In a recent X post, Musk joked about his happiness levels plummeting after a month without Diet Coke, only to follow it up with a declaration that he'd never quit DC. Interestingly, Musk shares this soda obsession with fellow billionaire Donald Trump. After Trump received a special presidential edition bottle of Diet Coke from Coca-Cola's CEO, Musk responded on X by calling the soda's inventor a genius. High praise coming from someone often labeled a genius himself. Chocolate and candy has a place in Elon Musk's world. We've already established that Elon Musk has a sweet tooth, but his love for sweets goes beyond baked goods and pastries. Like many of us, the billionaire has a soft spot for chocolate, specifically chocolate milk. In 2022, he found it so delicious that he felt the need to share the news with the world via X. While Musk is known for his ventures in tech and space, candy was once a business idea he seriously considered. Back in 2018, he announced plans to start his own candy company, teasing the possibility of becoming a real-life Willy Wonka. However, the idea never materialized. During an interview with the Babylon Bee, Musk explained that after extensive taste tests, he couldn't find a way to improve upon the candy already available. That said, it seems his candy preferences lean more international. Musk has openly expressed that most other countries make better candy than the United States, singling out British sweets as superior. So, it's safe to assume his candy stash is probably stocked with treats from across the pond. Elon Musk is a ketchup and fries kind of guy. We all know Donald Trump loves fast food, especially McDonald's, and it turns out Elon Musk isn't a stranger to the Golden Arches either. In fact, the two billionaires have even shared a McDonald's meal together. A viral photo of Musk and Trump enjoying McDonald's fries aboard Trump's private plane, Trump Force One, made its rounds online. But it wasn't the fast food in a luxury setting combo that had people talking. What really grabbed everyone's attention was how Musk ate his fries. Instead of dipping them in ketchup like most people do, Musk took a more unorthodox approach, pouring the ketchup directly into the red McDonald's fry carton right on top of the fries. Naturally, the internet had a field day with this fry-eating technique, with some calling it ludicrous, and others dubbing him a ketchup savage. To be fair, Musk's method isn't too far off from drizzling ketchup over fries, which is also a pretty divisive move in the world of fry etiquette. Whether you see it as innovative or just plain messy, one thing's for sure. Musk knows how to get people talking, even when it comes to fast food. Family, the people at the table. When most people think of Elon Musk, they picture the billionaire entrepreneur reshaping industries, from electric cars to space travel. But beyond the bold tech ventures and marathon work days, Elon's relationship with food is surprisingly simple, even minimalist. Still, what makes his meals meaningful isn't just what's on the plate, it's who he shares them with, his family. Despite balancing multiple companies and a relentless schedule, those close to Elon often highlight his deep love for his family. His children and loved ones are a source of joy, inspiration, and purpose, keeping him grounded amidst the chaos of his career. No matter how packed his calendar is, Elon makes a point to spend quality time with his family, valuing those moments just as much as his professional achievements. As a father of 13 children, a fact that surprises many, Elon holds parenthood close to his heart. His older children, including twins Griffin and Vivian, formerly Xavier, and triplets Kai, Saxon, and Damien, have grown up alongside their father's rise to global fame. Though his roles as CEO of Tesla and SpaceX demand much of his time, Elon strives to be present, encouraging his kids to explore, think independently, and tackle life's challenges with curiosity and resilience. He often uses their time together to share his passion for innovation, blending lessons about science, technology, and the world into everyday conversations in ways that spark their curiosity. In recent years, Elon Musk's family has grown to include his younger children, among them his son XAA12, affectionately known as X, whom he shares with musician Claire Boucher, better known as Grimes. Elon's bond with X reveals a more playful and tender side of the tech mogul, contrasting with his intense public persona. From snapshots of Elon holding X to moments of them exploring Tesla factories together, these glimpses into his life show a father deeply engaged with his child. Curious and full of energy, X is often described as having a spirited nature that reflects his father's boundless drive. Another key figure in Elon's family is Siobhan Zilis, a close colleague and the mother of his twins, born in 2021. With a background in artificial intelligence and a thriving career that intersects with Elon's visionary work, Siobhan is both a professional collaborator and a dedicated co-parent. Together, they strive to raise their children in an environment that balances warmth and care with a passion for learning and discovery. Though they keep much of their family life private, it's clear that Siobhan plays a steady, supportive role, helping to nurture their children in a setting enriched by both curiosity and innovation. Elon Musk's commitment to spending time with his children is clear in the way he weaves family into his daily life. While maintaining a traditional work-life balance might be challenging for someone with his demanding schedule, Elon has found creative ways to combine both worlds. He often brings his children along to Tesla and SpaceX facilities, offering them a first-hand look at the groundbreaking projects he leads. These visits are more than just tours. they're opportunities for Elon to share his passions and nurture his children's natural curiosity. He enjoys answering their questions, no matter how complex or simple, often sparking lively conversations about science, engineering, and the future of space exploration. For Elon, these moments aren't just about teaching. They're about inspiring his kids to dream big and see endless possibilities. Family meals are another cherished part of Elon's life, offering rare moments to pause and connect with his loved ones. Despite his demanding schedule, he values the time spent around the dining table with his children and Siobhan. Dinner is a time for sharing stories, exchanging laughter, and reflecting on the day's events. Known for his quick wit and sense of humor, Elon brings lightheartedness to these gatherings, making them moments his children look forward to. Whether the conversation turns to the latest SpaceX mission or a child's creative idea for a new invention, their dinner table is a place where ideas flow freely, and everyone's imagination is encouraged to soar. Elon Musk's younger brother, Kimball Musk, is a successful entrepreneur and restaurateur who's often a guest at family dinners. The two brothers share a close bond, frequently reminiscing about their childhood in South Africa, a time that helped shape their ambitious outlooks on life. Elon's sister, Tosca, a filmmaker and producer, has also carved out her own path in the creative world, yet remains just as close to her brothers. Together, the Musk siblings form a tight-knit network that celebrates one another's successes while staying grounded in their shared roots. Elon's mother, Mae Musk, has played a pivotal role in shaping the person he is today. A model and dietitian, Mai has always been a source of encouragement, instilling in her children a strong sense of determination and the confidence to chase their dreams. Her bond with Elon is built on mutual admiration. She often speaks proudly of his achievements while reminding the world of his humble beginnings. Elon, in turn, credits much of his work ethic and resilience to the values his mother taught him during those formative years. For Elon, family is more than just a source of joy and support. It represents a connection to something bigger than himself. His vision for humanity's future is deeply rooted in the next generation. The drive to establish a multiplanetary civilization isn't just about scientific achievement. It's about ensuring a future where his children and their descendants can thrive. This profound sense of purpose fuels Elon's relentless work ethic. But despite his demanding schedule, he makes it a priority to spend time with his family. And whenever the opportunity arises, there's nothing he enjoys more than sitting down to share a good meal with the people he loves most. Elon's daily eating routine. Breakfast might be considered the most important meal of the day, but for Elon Musk, it's more of an afterthought. He's admitted that he rarely eats breakfast, often skipping it in favor of jumping straight into problem-solving and emails. With his packed schedule, breakfast usually falls to the bottom of the priority list. When he does have breakfast, it's quick and simple. Coffee is a staple, though he doesn't overdo it, and his go-to food choices are light: a croissant, Danish pastry, or a slice of toast. These minimalistic options fit his no-frills approach, helping him fuel up without slowing down. Given his habit of working late into the night, it makes sense that breakfast isn't a big focus. He's more interested in getting back to work than sitting down for a big meal. Lunch, on the other hand, is often a working affair. Musk typically eats quickly during meetings or while reviewing Tesla design plans and SpaceX launch updates. It's less about enjoying the food and more about maximizing productivity, a reflection of his relentless work pace. When it comes to lunch, Elon Musk keeps things practical and efficient. Meals at Tesla or SpaceX headquarters are often catered, with quick, easy-to-eat options that don't slow him down. Sandwiches and salads are staples, simple, satisfying, and perfect for grabbing a bite while reviewing reports or hashing out strategies with his team. That said, Musk isn't opposed to indulging now and then. If the menu offers something particularly tempting, like a juicy burger or a hearty bowl of soup, he might pause to enjoy it. Still, The overall vibe is clear. Lunch is about refueling without disrupting the workflow. Interestingly, Musk's approach to lunch mirrors his broader lifestyle, balancing efficiency with the occasional moment of indulgence. It's a small but telling example of how he manages to maintain intense focus while still appreciating life's simple pleasures. Dinner is where Elon Musk's practical approach to food takes a back seat, giving him a chance to relax and indulge after a long day. Unlike his rushed breakfasts and working lunches, dinner is a time to sit down, enjoy a good meal, and often share it with friends, family, or colleagues. Musk's dinner preferences lean toward hearty, meat-based dishes, with steak being a particular favorite, often paired with a glass of wine. He's also a fan of international cuisine, especially French and Japanese dishes. Whether it's a perfectly cooked filet mignon sushi or a plate of barbecue, his dinner choices reflect a love for rich, flavorful foods. This is also the meal where Musk allows himself to indulge a bit. While he's not one to obsess over healthy eating, his evening meals often feature richer options. Think savory sauces, decadent desserts, or a high-end wine pairing. It's a noticeable shift from his more utilitarian daytime meals, showing that when the workday winds down, he knows how to savor the moment. While Elon Musk's eating habits are shaped by his busy schedule and personal preferences, his family also plays a role in influencing what ends up on his plate. As a father of 12, shared meals are part of his life, and the preferences of his children often guide dinner choices when they're eating together. Shivon Zelis, who is said to play a key role in the family's daily life, reportedly helps bring balance to mealtimes. This might mean incorporating more fruits, vegetables, and whole grains into meals or preparing dishes that appeal to the kids. Family dinners tend to offer more variety than Elon's typical workday meals. Think pasta, pizza, or grilled chicken, paired with lighter sides like fresh salads or roasted vegetables. These moments are less about efficiency and more about creating shared experiences, offering a rare pause from Elon's fast-paced world. Ultimately, Elon's approach to food reflects the many sides of his life. It's a mix of practicality and indulgence, shaped by his demanding work, family commitments, and personal tastes. While he may not be someone who lives to eat, he still knows how to appreciate life's simpler and tastier moments. That said, there's one more key factor that plays a big role in shaping what Elon Musk and his family eat each day: cultural heritage and the family dinner table. Elon Musk may be a global figure, but his South African roots still influence his life, especially when it comes to food. Growing up in Pretoria, South Africa, he was surrounded by the region's rich culinary traditions, and while his current lifestyle is fast-paced and international, those flavors occasionally find their way to the dinner table. Whether it's a nod to South African classics, dishes his children enjoy, or the influence of Shivon Zelis, these family meals offer a rare glimpse into a more personal side of Musk's life. A moment of connection amid the chaos. South African cuisine is a vibrant blend of indigenous ingredients and cultural influences from Dutch, Malay, Indian, and British cooking. One of its most iconic traditions is the braai, South Africa's take on barbecue. Similar to American barbecue, but with its own distinct character, braai is all about grilling meats over an open flame. Signature dishes like boerewors, a spiced beef and pork sausage, lamb chops, and sausages, marinated meat skewers, deliver smoky, bold flavors that evoke a sense of home and tradition. For Elon, enjoying a braai could be a nostalgic reminder of his childhood, one he might share with his children to help them connect with their heritage. Another South African staple that might appear in Musk's meals is biltong, a dried and cured meat snack similar to jerky but with a uniquely spiced flavor profile. Given his demanding schedule, biltong is a practical protein-packed snack that's easy to grab on the go or enjoy during a quick family meal. Whether it's a hearty braai or a simple bite of biltong, these flavors offer Elon a taste of home, a reminder of where he came from, even as his work takes him across the world. South Africa's desserts are just as rich and flavorful as its savory dishes. One beloved classic is milk tart, or melktert, a creamy custard pie with a hint of cinnamon that strikes the perfect balance between sweet and spiced. It's a nostalgic favorite for many South Africans, and it wouldn't be surprising if Elon occasionally enjoys it, especially during family dinners or special occasions. Another staple is coexisters, syrupy, braided pastries with a crispy shell and soft, gooey center. While it's unclear if Elon still indulges in these treats regularly, their presence at family gatherings offers a delicious way to share a piece of his heritage with his children. Balancing out these indulgences is Siobhan Zillis, a key figure in Musk's family life. Known for her intelligence and practicality, Siobhan likely plays a role in ensuring meals include healthier options like fresh salads, steamed vegetables, and whole grains. Her influence may help create a more well-rounded approach to family dining, exposing the kids to both nutritious foods and culturally rich dishes. With Siobhan and their twins now part of the household, family dinners have become even livelier. The table is often filled with laughter, playful banter, and Elon's signature sense of humor as he swaps childhood stories or shares updates about his latest ventures. These meals provide a rare opportunity for him to step away from the pressures of work and focus on connecting with his children, turning dinner into more than just a meal, but a time to bond and create lasting memories. Like any father, Elon occasionally introduces his children to the flavors of his South African roots, even when it's not a holiday. Dishes like bobotie, a spiced minced meat dish with a golden egg-based topping, are likely family favorites. Served with yellow rice and a dollop of chutney, bobotie's blend of savory and slightly sweet flavors makes it a comforting meal that appeals to both adults and kids. It might even spark a few stories from Elon's childhood, adding a personal touch to dinner. Another traditional dish that could make an appearance is pap, a maize meal porridge often served with tomato-based sauces or hearty stews. Simple yet satisfying, pap's versatility makes it a staple that pairs well with many dishes. Now picture this. Elon sits at the head of a long wooden dining table, surrounded by his children and Siobhan, the heart of the household. The table is spread with roasted meats, fresh salads, warm bread, and perhaps a South African specialty or two. The smoky aroma of grilled steak blends with the spices of a simmering curry, while the faint sweetness of a dessert baking in the kitchen lingers in the air. Despite his larger-than-life persona, Elon appears relaxed, leaning into lively conversations. His older children might pepper him with questions about rockets and electric cars, while the younger ones add a touch of chaos with their playful antics. Siobhan steps in with a gentle touch, keeping the atmosphere balanced, making sure plates are full and that vegetables don't go completely untouched. The scene is a blend of the ordinary and the extraordinary. On one hand, it's a typical family dinner, kids laughing, plates clinking, and stories being shared. On the other, the father at the head of the table is Elon Musk, a man who might pause mid-meal to answer a call about a rocket launch to Mars. Yet, in these moments, his South African roots have a way of surfacing. Maybe he shares a memory of snacking on biltong during a childhood hike, or describes the smoky aroma of a traditional braai. These stories offer his children a glimpse into their father's past, grounding both him and them in something more timeless than his groundbreaking innovations. Ultimately, the Musk family dinner table is more than just a place to eat. It's a rare opportunity for connection in a life driven by ambition and constant motion. It's here that Elon's South African heritage, combined with the unique influences of his family and modern lifestyle, creates a dining experience that reflects both tradition and change. While much of his life revolves around shaping the future, these moments around the table remind us that even visionaries need time to slow down and savor life's simpler pleasures. And there you have it, a peek into what Elon Musk and his family typically eat in a day, shaped by culture, family dynamics, and personal preferences. What do you think about the Musk family's eating habits? Share your thoughts in the comments below to let us know. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.